Hey y'all. Uh-oh. Hey everyone.
Good morning, congregation.
That's tomorrow. Hey y'all. Hey Sharon. Hey Miss Elaine. Hey Dora King. Hey Rena. Hey Sharon. Hey Renee. What's going on a Saturday, y'all? What y'all doing this Saturday, on this Saturday?
Let me take the onions off of yours, or you can pick the onions off. You see them, right?
That's fine. Yeah, y'all see me, huh? Woo-hoo! Woo! You love the shirts? I love the shirts too. I was a big Tupac fan. I think that's when I stopped listening to rap after Tupac died. Tupac was the last rapper I just really was into.
Sorry, I just still some of
I
your
like
potatoes.
yours. I like yours. Yeah, put it on high, because I'm hot.
Just gonna dry that up.
That's all right. I'm hot. Whew. I'm going to eat that first.
Please.
Nice. Sit down.
Go ahead.
Right. Lord, thank you for this food we're about to receive. In the name of Jesus, we pray, Lord. Amen. Amen. Amen again. Woo! Hope y'all eating. Resting, relax, resting. Good. I rest. I got up. I cut my hair. Washed the car. Yeah, it's good, huh?
The potatoes are...
Give it some. Yeah.
Baby. You gotta try the potato. That was a TikTok recipe too. With that chicken. I just decided to put the potatoes in there, but she made it without the potatoes.
What's that, Lisa? I'm married now.
Hey, Lisa.
It's on point, baby.
TikTok recipe, y'all.
TikTok recipe?
You say got an extra for me?
You can have some. Here you go.
It was a TikTok recipe with the chicken, and I just decided to throw the potatoes off in there. So, TikTok don't sleep on TikTok recipes.
That's what I'm talking about. See, I may not eat the onions, like by itself, but you can cook with them. I just pick them off. Look at all that. Just,
So you two make everything look so good. This is good though.
Show them your chicken sandwich.
I can't. My bread done fell apart.
She got is it a baked chicken? Is it baked?
I
It don't look fried. Well, it looks sauteed fried.
Well, because I used breadcrumbs.
Oh.
And then I fried it in garlic parmesan butter. That's my chicken sandwich.
I made a lot of TikTok recipes. They don't disappoint.
You're right. This might be like the second or third that I've done.
Hey, Marge.
Hey, Marge.
How you doing, Marge?
But my bun's falling apart on my sandwich. I'm embarrassed.
This is on point, baby. This is on point. On point. On point. Woo-wee.
What's up, Smitty?
Hey, Smitty. Hey, from North Carolina, TBR.
Mm-hmm. TikTok recipes and
Instagram
recipes. Don't sleep on those.
She cooks better. I only cook gumbo. I only perfect gumbo and rice. That's the only thing I perfect. Gumbo and rice. She cook everything else. Mm-hmm. 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 Baby. Thank you.
I know you miss her cooking when you're on the road.
Mm-hmm. But she normally put this in my lunch. She'll make my lunch. And then she'll make me something fresh to eat when I get home. Mm.
This is the reason why I do cook for her when she come home. Because she be eating that Chester's chicken.
And the Subway and Arby's. Mmm. Oh, man.
I'm going to say why Sisters ended. What do you mean?
No, the weight.
Oh, wait, Sisters ended. Oh, okay.
That's all right. That should make you come back. That's all. What you say? You made artichoke? You're making stuffed artichokes tomorrow. I don't know what that is. What's artichoke?
You wouldn't like artichoke.
Oh.
It's a vegetable. She's not going to like it.
Oh. I ain't know.
It's a green vegetable at that.
Mmm. Mmm.
I would try it. If you wouldn't.
This is so good.
She'd be like, you want me to do what now? There's nothing like a home cooked meal.
With love.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. 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 This is on point. You can turn down now.
What's up, Mish?
Hey, Mish. Mm-mm. Mish, when Mama cooking gumbo again? I just need to know. I just need to know when Mama making gumbo again.
Baby said she need to know.
I need to know.
Who doesn't need to know for a reason?
Hey, Judge lady. Hey, Miss
Bliss.
Miss Bliss.
Miss Bliss. I think.
Mm-hmm. Mm.
Hey, Latoya.
Hey, Latoya.
Tell wifey we say hey.
Mm-hmm. Hey, what's that song be humming when she... I be humming.
It's a remix or something.
Mm. What kind of potatoes did you make?
Just regular,
Scallop potatoes.
let's cook regular potatoes.
Mm-hmm.
And then I put it off in the chicken. And I put the chicken in the oven.
Look at the chicken. See the chicken? Ooh, look at that chicken, y'all. Look at that chicken, y'all. Yeah. Ooh.
So when I put the chicken in the oven, you know, I put the thing about when I don't know if y'all when y'all bake chicken or have anything to do with chicken or you want flavor to your food is to always put chicken broth.
Mm-hmm.
And so I bake my chicken in chicken broth. I don't put water in there. I put chicken broth. And then that way the potatoes cooked off into the seasoning and all that.
Look at it.
So.
This come off the wing. It's coming off the wing. I ain't got no bone in this meat. Ooh! Oh!
Love to meet y'all.
Kansas City, Missouri.
Kansas City, and here we come.
Mm-hmm.
Well, hopefully one day we'll be able to meet y'all too.
Mm-hmm.
Anything's possible.
Let's check.
She's oh shoot, it's chicken. You don't eat chicken? Don't you eat chicken?
I don't know. Me say my chicken bland help.
Really? No. I'm telling you.
Oh, she said she love chicken.
Huh?
She said she love chicken.
Oh, okay. I use garlic salt.
Write this down because she ain't gonna say it again.
Not garlic salt, garlic powder,
Garlic powder,
onion powder,
onion powder,
paprika, pepper.
Salt.
No, I use
Tony Satchery.
Tony Satchery's. What else I put up in there?
What else? What else?
Hold on, let me look and see.
Don't drop your food. You gonna be alright? Them people gonna be alright? My baby food get cold. I'm cussing. Baby, I'm hungry.
Do some of this rotisserie chicken seasoning right here.
Rotisserie chicken seasoning.
And do your meat.
Cause you better be writing it down.
What I do is I wash my chicken, and then after I wash it, you put a little bit of cooking oil on it, right?
Cooking oil, olive oil.
Olive oil. Season your food with all the seasonings that I said. Then you put just a handful, right?
Handful
of flour. Mix it all together.
All together.
Put it in what I did is I put it in a pot that goes into the oven. And then you put it in there, pour you some what'd I say? Chicken broth. Pour the chicken broth in there.
How much chicken broth?
Just enough to cover, like about that much.
Like a can of chicken broth. Like a can of chicken broth.
And then what you do is let it bake. I put on 350. I let it bake. And just let it bake. And I cut onions. I cut onions, and then I put the potatoes off in there, and I just let it cook. I let it cook for probably about an hour and a half. And I turn it down like the last 15-20 minutes. I just turn it down a little bit, let it slow cook.
But you ain't got to turn it over or nothing like that.
No, you don't have to flip it. No.
You got that, kitchen?
You get Tony Satchery's everything? Yep.
Yes, it is. Thank you, Lord. Lord Jesus, thank you, Lord. Jesus, oh, have mercy. Thank you, Lord. I'm a blessing.
We say you can also use McCormick's Salad Supreme seasoning, and it is excellent. Okay. Okay.
Woo!
Y'all are cooking that chicken.
Yeah. I just realized my 2-pack at the top and yours is at the bottom. The same picture though. Same picture, but yours is at the bottom. Yep.
We do have the same picture. I just realized that.
I wrote it all down, Swing. Thank you. Let us know how it come out.
Yes.
Just remember, 350 for an hour, and then turn it down to what? 200.
I turned it down to like 200 or 250 for the
250 for the last 20 minutes.
It's not salty. Was it salty or anything? It wasn't salty because the only
she got questions, y'all.
Because the only thing that really had salt in it was the Tony Satchery's, and I didn't use that much.
She got questions. Y'all got questions? She got questions. Y'all got questions?
This is gluten free and there's no salt.
Y'all got questions? I'm trying to see something.
I believe no salt. Well, it does have sodium, but it's not salty. You can't really taste it. You like it, so good. I understand.
She got questions, y'all.
You know what I mean when I say it.
She got questions. I got questions.
I meant, are you good? Just you know what I mean.
Well, it was red. And ain't got no more in there.
Did you leave any meat for the dog? We won't have no dogs.
Why no dogs around here? We what you say, Swing? Tell me, and Miss J, tell me happy birthday early. Not till 2. Your birthday not till 2, but happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. Tell Bob happy birthday Tuesday,
Happy
y'all.
birthday, Barb. Let me just show what kind of. See, and I use the pot like this that go in the oven.
Oven pot. A pot that going up. You can even use a cast iron pot.
Yeah, and then see that's how.
Woo!
You want some more?
That's for later.
Oh, excuse me.
This just lunch. This is lunch. That's for later.
Taste it.
Come some more. Thank you. Y'all, we talking about in the news.
In the news.
Y'all, we just talking about it. Did y'all get a load of the Brett going in and going to bat for Tamika? Come on, man. I was like, whoo, Brett got in that tail. Brett say, I don't know you. I know you, but I don't know you like that. Oh, man.
Did y'all hear it on the Ricky Smiley Morning Show?
Yeah, Brett.
You did?
Somebody tag Brett. Tell Brett I want Brett on my team. Oh, man. Yeah, her husband ain't right. What you think about her husband?
Huh?
What you think
her
about?
husband seemed. I said that yesterday. I said her husband seemed shiesty.
No, man.
He seemed shiesty through the whole interview on Ricky Smiley Morning Show. He kept looking over his shoulder. Now,
looking for somebody to come in. Or?
I mean, if somebody got to keep doing like this, and he's not focusing on, the actual person who's interviewing him. You see, Tasha was looking straight ahead. But him, he was looking all around. I mean, something ain't right with him.
You know what? To go to bat for Tasha. Tasha may have not known at the time that it happened, but I'm sure she knew at some point. She might have not known at the time it happened.
Right.
But at some point within those years.
Okay, but.
You telling me you ain't keeping up with your bank?
Right. So the thing about.
When you want to know where I get $30,000 to put in the bank, wouldn't you want to know where it come from?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But that's the thing. Like you said, she may not have known at that moment. But we talking about the now. She's still acting like she had no clue. And my thing is, if your sister came to you, your sibling came to you and said, you and your husband stole $30,000 from me, and you didn't know anything about it, what you gonna say first?
Yeah, answer that. Wait, answer that, y'all.
Yeah, what's
if your sibling came to you and said that, what's your response? That's what we want to know. What would be your response? What would be your response? Your sister come to you and tell you that you and your husband took $30,000 from her, or cash a check $30,000. Mish, what would you do? I'm just trying to see.
What would be your first response if your sister brought that to your attention?
What would you do, Mish?
See? There you go. She said no to if we didn't. Right.
Well, see, Tasha said that.
She said, and
Tasha did that. She said, what you talking about? No, we didn't. She said that with her mama.
No, they said that after the fact. They told everybody to get out and stuff. My thing was, I said, oh, whoa, wait a minute.
No. She said that before all the getting out, all that. Tasha did say, no, we didn't. She did. I need
a replay. Can we go back and replay it? I really do, because I didn't hear her say that, because that's my whole thing.
Yeah, and she said, no, we didn't. What you talking about? No, we didn't. What 30,000 something? She said that before the mama said all of what she said, and then it came back, and then that's when they kept elaborating that they ain't take the 30,000.
I just heard her say, no, we didn't. And my thing is, if my sibling come to me and say that, I took $30,000 from her, I'm gonna say, whoa, wait a minute, hold up, let's talk about this. Well,
I would be going to the bank.
Show me.
I'll be going
instead of going back and forth. What Tamika needs to do, and she has receipts. Is all she got to do is show where he signed the back of that freaking check.
She said, I'm going to check it out.
Yeah.
I'm going to check it. I would check the bank.
Yeah.
I would definitely check the bank because I know I didn't cash $30,000. So I'm going to check the bank to see where $30,000 came from, and then I'm going to see who did it, and then I can rectify it. You know?
Right. Show me. My thing is, instead of us going back and forth, no, I didn't. Yes, you did. No, I didn't. Okay, whatever. Stop. And then the mom needs to say, stop. What you need to do, if you got proof, show us the proof of where the check was cashed, and that will solve everything.
But what you want to do, y'all? Come on, I'm not crazy. Wouldn't y'all want to know what $30,000 came into your bank account? I check my bank account every day. And she check. I check her. She check mine. We check the accounts every day. So if some money that you know you didn't put there, wouldn't you question that and be like, okay, baby, where you get,
heck yeah.
Where you get $30,000? If I come to you, baby, where you get $30,000 from? Where that's from? What would you tell me?
The only thing you can do, you're gonna lie because you know what I'm saying, of where it came from. But the brat on the Ricky Smiley Morning Show, the brat actually, because the brat was like this with JD. Yeah. JD found the group. Right. So the brat knows some stuff that she's really not saying. She knows how people are. So the brat was like, first of all, she said, I was even scared of you, Tasha, in the beginning because of, the way that they didn't accept the brat when she first came into the studio.
That hurt my heart when I heard her say that.
And then she told Tasha, she said, you supposedly was the leader, and so everybody would do what you said. They were scared of you because you was the leader, you know. And
it's not so much a scared. I want to say that they didn't want her to lead lead the group and lead the group hanging and all that stuff. Yeah. So not scared as in she gonna fight and all that stuff. No, I don't believe she meant that way. Mm-hmm. And she said Candy was always sad.
Yeah, and she's like, I didn't see that. The brat said, well, I seen it all the time.
I thought she said Tamika was always sad.
She said Candy.
Wow. Mm-hmm. Wow. I just hate it came out like this though. Cause it messed up the whole season. It's like everybody waiting for that part to come on when the show come on.
Who needs soap operas when we got this right? Who needs General Hospital?
Oh man!
But with Tasha's husband,
he dirty.
Tasha's husband, he dirty. What did he say to the brat? He was like, yeah, because I'm from
He said, you know me. He said, She said, hold on, I don't know you. Wait, no. I know you, but I don't know you like that.
Right. I guess she said, don't have me vouching for you. Shoot. And then she be sitting up on the witness stand. She's like, don't put me in there.
And Brett shouldn't have been, he shouldn't have tried to ruffle her feathers, get her all worked up. He knows she pregnant and stuff. She ain't supposed to be stressing out over some shit he know he done. Shit, and but I like the fact that she went to bat for her friend. Mm-hmm.
Actually for the whole group.
Yeah. I'm glad she said what she saw, along with Tamika. What Tamika said. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Tamika said, I always had to do what you wanted me to do. Without you considering my feelings. And see, the brat said that.
And even the brat said your sister even lied for you. Mm-hmm. She lied for you on multiple occasions.
And Tasha said, and that's what she's supposed to do.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I was like, wait, nah. Wait, did you hear Tasha said they have an open relationship? See, I don't understand.
We didn't hear that. We didn't hear that, did we?
I didn't hear that.
Yeah, we didn't hear that.
She did that on Instagram. Oh. She did that on Instagram. But why all of a sudden that's coming out? You can't have an open relationship.
Right, LaToya, I'm with you.
What you say? I would check the bank first instead of arguing with them first. Yeah. Oh, man. So Tasha been slick.
That's just backpedaling.
I don't know. I don't know.
So Tasha been slick, yeah.
All the shit he doing, he embarrassed. So now it's open relationship.
Because he even wait a minute.
What?
Was it him or was it DeBrad? But somebody said something about him sleeping with somebody, and DeBrad said, "Oh no, I'm not talking about that." So I don't know if he brought it up and told her himself, or DeBrad. But DeBrad said, "Oh no, I'm not talking about that. I'm just talking about the other stuff, you know."
Oh,
so,
man.
But see, you know what? He's a dumbass criminal if he is one, because he be telling on himself. So I'm surprised it didn't come out before.
Latoya said she been sleeping and creeping. Oh man. I just hate that. This only thing I don't like about it is that it's coming between two sisters. That's all. And Latasha keeps saying all she had to do was come to me. All she had to do was just come to me. My thing is that you know now, fix it. Stop waiting. Stop saying I wish she come to me. Stop saying that. Just fix it. Just fix it.
And show that you want to be fixed by helping looking into it. And don't include your shiesty ass husband. Even though I know he's been mentioned in the mix, but that's something that you and your sister need to fix. And so I think that the husband needs to stay out of it.
You say it's the mother that's gaslighting Tasha. Wait, what that mean? Gaslighting Tasha?
Like getting her, wired up and backing her up.
Why? When she went to Tamika and told Tamika that she was there for her. I mean, so she playing sides?
I think the mom is. I think Tasha is her favorite, and she just mom's trying to keep everybody, because she needs to be taken care of. She don't know who gonna go first or whatever, who gonna go to jail. Just in case Tasha go to jail, she need to be over here with Tamika to kind of smooth things over. So mom ain't dumb.
Okay, so the mother playing sides.
Yep.
Yeah. What you say? Two sisters and one riding her husband. Oh man, I don't know. I just wish that the two sisters fix it. Just fix it.
It can be fixed. It can be
Tasha
fixed.
know how her husband is. So.
If they want to fix it, all they got to do is stay out of the limelight with this mess. And Tasha needs to stop reading comments, because nobody's forcing you to read comments. She's going to talk about everybody coming for you. You don't worry about who's coming for you.
Right.
Only person you need to worry about right up there. That's who you need to worry about. You don't need to be worried about me and Swing. You need to be worried about him. Fix it.
Oh man, I'm trying to make sure she come out okay.
Yeah.
Write the check, Anime. Yeah. Yes. I mean, my thing is I'm gonna say again, it's fixable. It's fixable, and they don't owe us, the public, an explanation on fixing it. They just need to fix it. That's all. The gospel career ain't going as good as she thought. I hope she watching these duets. What you say? I hope she watching these duets to her singing "Stay." I ain't seen no duets, Tangy. It may be sisters, but put the husband in check, and they will be blessed. Yeah.
The husband is that. The husband seems like he's the type that he whispers in Tasha's ear and tell her, He's
not taking accountability.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's not taking responsibility of his actions, because he know he did it.
And he's like really smiling more, so he's like, well, I'm just gonna stay out of it. It's too late.
Wait, so let me ask the question. So did Rocky, his name Rocky?
Yes.
So did Rocky cash the check, or did Tasha cash the check?
Rocky cashed the check.
So Rocky cashed the check. So then let me ask this question, y'all. Rocky cashed the check. So why is everybody going after Tasha when they should be going after Rocky? Because Rocky seemed like he's sitting back in the clear, like he ain't done shit.
Well, I guess they're going after Tasha because, number one, that's Tamika's sister. And then she's backing up her husband saying, no, we did not.
But he's still the one that did it.
He's still the one that did it. But they still the one that did it. But at some point, I'm sure she knew that he did it. And she should have came forward or told her husband, hey, that's not right. Pay my sister her money back.
That's not the case. She could have given her sister her money back.
I'm just saying.
Tasha is going along with it. I hate that. Ooh, I hate that. I hate that.
I think her husband runs everything, and
I hate that. So so the next question is, would their marriage survive after this? Because he is obviously he can't trust nobody.
It depends on. It actually depends on him. I mean, if he's out there sleeping around, I mean, is that his history that he sleeps around? She's in too deep now. Yeah, it's one of those where you might as well just keep going with some people.
He said the way he sounded on the Ricky Smiley's morning show, he definitely running everything.
Yeah.
Woo, man.
Yeah.
Yes, don't he have a baby on the way? I don't know.
Shut up.
I don't know.
Louis.
Oh, man.
Shut up.
Wow. If it lasts, it just be for the public. He's giving Wendy Williams' husband vibes.
You know what? Are they related? That's her husband, Kevin. Yeah.
Oh, man. Oh, man. At what point do she take charge and say, okay, you know, make things right? Or she can't make it right because she's dependent on him.
Right. She might have low self-esteem where he running stuff and...
She can't have low self-esteem.
What you mean? We said that about Mary, but see what happened? That was before him.
Then you said another mistress came for... Golly. So then now my question is, why she staying? Why she staying?
If she leave him, then he probably gonna tell her he gonna get to singing and saying that she knew all along and it was her idea and you gotta be careful.
She said we were teenagers doing understand.
look, Mish, they stay doing this. What I need from you is understanding.
Oh man! I mean, but that's where the money coming from. Those songs.
Oh yeah. I mean, it's residuals from all their songs. Yeah.
Wow. But you said she came out and said that they had an open marriage. I don't know why she's staying. Me neither.
He ain't all that.
Oh man!
And then he just looks so sketchy.
His attitude alone is what make him ugly.
Oh yeah.
His attitude alone. It's like when I see him talking, I can't stand it.
You said we need some understanding on 30K.
30K and plus.
Yeah, some interest. Woo, that's man. Almost 7 years worth of interest. Yes.
Wow.
Well, he just looks shiesty. That's all. He really do.
I just.
And he think he all that.
So let me ask this question. I could be. I'm just asking questions.
Is he her manager, y'all?
Is he her manager? Is he her manager?
Is he her? I can't talk. Is he her manager? And the taxes she had to pay. That's right. That's the main thing. Is some taxes that she had to pay on the money that she never received. Mm-hmm. So I need interest. 7 years of interest. I'm gonna have somebody over to calculate that shit up.
Do it, my dear.
And then I'm turning around in taxes.
With interest, her sister tried to protect her. With interest, her sister tried to protect her sister until she couldn't anymore. I'm happy to meet her. So he used to be Xscape's manager.
Oh.
Okay. So let me ask this question, y'all. This help me out. I don't be knowing it. I'm regular. So if she was to leave right now and be done with the relationship, where would that leave her with him with the business?
It depends, because him being her manager, he's probably...
But he's a manager of Xscape, not her.
No, he used to be a manager of Xscape.
So he's a manager of her now?
I know he ain't a manager of Xscape. We talking Candy. You know Candy ain't having that. and neither is Tiny, because she's right. Knowledgeable about that stuff.
So
now.
who's that manager?
I don't know. I don't know if it's because old boy's
JD?
No, old boy's Candy's business partner, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
Down on.
Yeah, so he's not. I don't know who's their manager.
You say she would probably have to pay him if she leaves. What you mean, Bob? What you mean?
Yeah,
he already stole 30,000. So why?
Well, she was still, but Tasha would have to pay him. She would have to pay him out, like whatever he's done all the way up, whatever he has done that she hasn't paid for, whatever. That's almost kind of like what Mary J did with her husband. He was hers. She had to pay him out for whatever it is that he helped her with.
I never understood the Mary J thing with her husband because I thought so how she had to pay him and she was married to him. I mean,
because that's what they do. They involve a family member, right? Then they give them a role. I'm gonna give you a title in order for me to pay you. That's almost kind of like me and you.
Okay.
Right?
If
and then like say you blow up and you're a comedian, right?
I'm not no comedian.
All right, just make the faces anyway for the people, babe. Okay, there we go. So you're a comedian.
Okay.
And then you're like, okay, you know what, babe, I want you to be, you might have a manager, but you'd be like, I want you to be assistant manager. So you're just going to give me a role so that way I can get paid and I can still roll with you. You know what I mean?
Even though I have a manager.
I'm your manager's assistant.
And I make you my manager, assistant manager.
Right.
And then we get into it and we separate. I gotta pay you.
You gotta pay me whatever.
Assistant manager,
right?
And you're not my spouse. I'm your
spouse, but I'm still separate from the business. I'm your man. I'm your assistant manager. So you're gonna have to pay me whatever is due to me, whatever is owed to me. So like if I worked on a couple of projects and you hadn't yet paid out yet, or those projects hadn't, I need to.
Because maybe I had to pay him a lot of money.
Well, yeah, because. Quote unquote, see what they do is to get write-offs and stuff like that, and to give their spouses a title and get paid. They'll put them on a executive producer on an album and stuff, and not understanding that when stuff goes down like that, because they think it's going to be forever, they don't look at it like that. So
all of that is basically to get more money. When people do it like that, is it because they want more money on top of the money that they make?
It's keeping it in the family.
Okay, how much money you got to be having though?
I mean, this is like me to have a job.
So what's the
instead of me gonna go get a regular job? You're like, no, baby, don't worry about that. You're gonna be my assistant manager. That way I'm rolling with you all the time, and yet I'm getting paid.
Let me ask this question. Y'all don't know, so help me out.
Just to keep the money in the house, yeah.
Answer this for me, because Guys America just stated they do that for tax write-off. Okay, Guys America, explain to me what is a tax write-off. I don't know what that stuff is. All I know is I pay taxes because the job I work at and the money I make, and I pay taxes and, get money back at the end of the year. That's all I know. But what's a tax write-off?
It can be anything. It's no different than like how you go when you old clothes in your closet, when you go give it to Goodwill. They give you a thing to where you
don't get no money back from that.
You not understand.
I've done it. They don't give me no money back
I'm just saying that's an example of, like, that's why some celebrities do certain things and they donate money because it's a write-off. That way they don't have to pay a lot in taxes.
The tax write-off or deductions you will get a lower taxable. She's speaking English. You speaking Spanish to me right now.
So it makes their income. They put them in a lower tax bracket, is what she's saying.
What you say? For the rich, it's not a lot of money to give away, especially after taxes.
Mary
with more hurt.
Yeah, behind how he did her.
Okay. I don't understand tax write-off, y'all. I'm trying. So some of y'all speaking like accountant. I'm getting confused. Me too, Lisa. I don't know.
I think when what happens is if they donate to certain like
me, I donated my clothes that I don't wear. I bring to Goodwill.
Right.
Goodwill in turn give me a ticket that say it's worth $200. Mm-hmm. Then when I do my taxes, I put that under the contributions. Mm-hmm. I don't see that back. I just see that
you're not going to get all of that back.
No. I'm just saying that I see that I put it down, but I don't see it adding to or taking away. It's just saying
But
that
you get money at the end of the year, don't
I do that because of how it works.
Well, that's probably might add to it too.
Don't add to it. I get the same amount every year.
It's probably just not that big of a difference. But with celebrities, when they donate $1 million and stuff like that, that kind of lowers their tax bracket when they donate it to non.
You said, Misha, I'm over here on Google again. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. It's like expenses. I get that, Barb. But I put it down. So every year I take some old clothes that I don't wear and I give it to Goodwill. Goodwill in turn give me a ticket, and then I put that down when I do my taxes.
I think the more deductions that you have, the better. So it's not just you give to Goodwill and then you think you're gonna see an extra $200 or $300 coming in with your taxes.
I do.
That's not. But no, that's not gonna happen. The more deductions you have, like say for instance, when I work from home.
Okay.
Well, that's considered an office,
right?
So I use the home phone as a write-off, the bill.
How you write that out? When they say write-off, y'all, I'm thinking you writing something down and throwing it out somewhere. Right off. That's what I'm thinking.
No, you're writing it. Hey. You're putting it in that description where you have your deductions. So
how's it a deduction if you at home?
Right. It's considered an office, right? And
wait. You're a truck driver, right? A company driver, you should be able to claim some
of your expenses.
She's
not an independent.
Yeah, I'm not an owner operator.
They pay for her gas and all that other stuff. Yeah. So
I work for a company.
Yeah, they buy her uniforms.
Yeah, I don't have to want for nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So she doesn't have anything to write off.
Yeah. So. Okay, go back to explain about the office and the phone bill. How you write the phone off?
I would say what my monthly bill is, and basically it would cover. It would cover that. Like my monthly bill was maybe like say $40 because it was just for the office or whatever. Right. You know, it was just a regular landline at the time. $40. You put down that. You put that
down under expenses on taxes.
Mm-hmm. My deductions, not expenses. My deductions.
Do I have write-offs? I don't have no write-offs. Okay, I don't have no write-offs. I'm trying to see some. So I made 34
Meals on Wheels for food plus. Yeah, but we'll see creative. Yeah, see now you have you have a good dollar amount there that you do the Meals on Wheels.
Wait. Okay, explain. So I made $349,801 last year. I had a donation
to Meals on Wheels
for food and clothes plus 20,000. Okay, make that. I don't get so that's almost.
She was trying to finish cash something.
That was my write-off.
I only owed
22. See, she's still in the money.
Yeah, but she probably would have owed more, is what she's saying. She probably would have owed more. That's the whole thing. Even though, like, celebrities got to pay, it's the more deductions that you have or the write-offs, the better it is that you don't have to pay that much. It's not that you're not going to pay. It's that you're just not going to pay that much.
And Bob say the more you can write off, the lower your taxes. But don't they have you in some type of bracket?
They have you in a bracket. That's where you start. That's your base, right? And then now that you got all these write-offs, that's bringing that stuff down.
I would have owed $52,000 back.
That's good.
I have my own.
Wow, that's good.
Okay.
Now that she told you that, do you see the difference?
Because all right.
So she would have owed 52.
Okay, so wait, but why would she owe 52
if she didn't have that write-offs and those donations? She would have owed 52. But because she had that, she only owed 22 or whatever it was that she said she owed.
Okay, make sure everything is in your LLC number, even your light bill, not your phone bill credit.
Mm-hmm.
Now you talking Spanish to me, Elp? She say, hey, Miss J. I told Munchkin, hey,
Munchkin.
I said, hey, Munchkin.
Hi, I didn't even know you were on here, baby. I'm so sorry.
Write-off allows you to pay less taxes.
Mm-hmm.
My money is all cash, so they don't take tax. Okay. Your money is all cash, so they can't tax it. That's basically okay.
So they don't take tax out because she's getting cash.
But she have to file taxes at the end of the year.
She's supposed to say how much she's received for that.
We say start with income, then all expenses are subtracted from income. Final income you will pay
taxes for. So it's like start out like say you had 50,000, you made 50,000, and then you put down all your donations and your write-offs or whatever.
And you subtract that from the 50,000.
Right, and then it goes down to 30.
Okay.
So then they put you in a lower tax bracket now.
Okay.
So then you pay less.
No, okay. So then okay. Say I pay 50,000, and then I do the expenses and all that. So say I'm down to 30, like you said. Okay, so I pay taxes on 30,000.
Yeah, that's gonna put you in that bracket, 30,000 bracket, and then from there, whatever it is that you either owe or however it adds up that you owe, or they pay you or whatever.
Okay.
I don't know how we did we get on this? My head hurt.
I asked a question about them breaking up.
Yeah. Oh boy, Rocky.
Yes, on
Damn you, Rocky. We over here
okay, so guys, Mary, on $30,000, how would you pay taxes on that? Like, how you find out the taxes on the 30,000?
You know, almost kind of like, you know how like you do your taxes, right?
Right. I know. TurboTax do.
Okay, and that's the same thing. People use that and it calculates all that for you.
I don't understand it. I just put in the numbers that I have on my.
And maybe they might too. Some people might. Some people might be accountants on here where they can explain that. But some people probably do the same process, or they have somebody they take it to Jackson and Hewitt, and have them do it.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
I just know I wouldn't want to be doing nobody famous taxes because I ain't going to jail for nobody when I screw up because I'm gonna sit here and do this. that's how I add and subtract.
Oh man. Okay.
Yes.
I'm trying to understand, y'all. I just never understood how Kendu, whatever his name is, could do that to Mary.
Right.
I don't know if I was more upset of him being a man doing a woman like that.
That's what Ricky Smiley said.
Or just mad, he was being a bitch because she made more money than him.
Ricky Smiley said there's no way that he should even take money from a woman like that. He shouldn't even do Mary like that.
Okay, make sure you file enough because 520 on tax can't buy 150,000. See, El, I don't know what you're saying, El. What you say? Say 30,000 is
made
income.
More money than him.
The IRS would tax you on bracket, which may be 15%.
So 15% of 30,000.
She made more money than him. When you're married, that happens to whoever makes the most money.
Does that depend on who? Is that based off of the state? Like each state is different as far as spousal support, and because I know California can be kind of.
So let me ask this question: so none of this was taken into consideration when they said I'm gonna marry?
No, like. Some people
marry
I know she probably know now, but some people feel like this is it. I trust you. You don't trust me. You know you can trust me. I love you. I trust you. We don't have to do it because we gonna be together forever.
Trust and common sense is two different things.
Some people don't have it. I keep telling you, everybody don't have common sense.
What you say? You can ask for a cost of living. What that mean? They call it to maintain their lifestyle that you gave them.
Basically, like say if she got him accustomed to living off of $12,000 a month, then they're going to make sure that he gets that $12,000 a month.
But he a man. He a man.
Exactly. So that's what a lot of people will use. Well, I'm used to a certain lifestyle. Me and the kids need private school, and little Theodore got to go get his $600 haircut.
He a man. He a man. Any real man that let you go and keep your money. She made that money before she was with him.
Like Ricky Smiley said, go get you a job and let that woman keep her money. Ricky Smiley said the exact same thing.
We say they get them for the lifestyle they have.
Mm-hmm.
That's why a lot of women stars are having to pay their husbands some and alimony. Ask Kelly Clarkson. Damn. I'm tripping.
And a lot of them, they don't do because you had this whole thing. Okay, I want a prenup. Why? You don't trust me?
Trust ain't got nothing to do with
my thing is, if you gotta ask, do I trust you?
Then you should
trust you.
Right. Kelly,
you trust me? Yeah.
The TV star, the lady, that country singer, ain't she a country singer? Kelly Clarkson.
She does like pop music. And, yeah. That was on American Idol. Yeah.
Wow. You trust me? No, I'm just. I ain't got money like that, so I ain't got to worry about it. She see I go to work every day and take care of bills while I'm here.
You see, I'm looking at her like,
so
what?
If we separate and then we ain't together no more, I'ma still take care of business because that's what I do. I ain't gonna go taking her money. I ain't gonna take her money for
I know you ain't saying if we separate.
Just do that. Oh man. Hey, Mish, no, put her back, Mish. I forgot the shit. We let her slide. She a good one. Mish, put her back, Mish. We forgot to tell Mish not to mess with Mish.
I told you, yeah.
We forgot it. Put her back, Mish.
Yeah, put her back.
Oh man, thank you, Marcia. Yeah, Mish, we forgot to tell you. Man.
Yeah.
At least
she's different.
Yeah, she's different.
Yeah. You good, Mish?
We understand her.
And she's so sweet. She is so sweet.
But yeah, I appreciate everybody explaining the taxes thing to me. So if Rocky and Tasha get separated, then Tasha gonna, even though Rocky stole the money and signed the checks or whatnot, Tasha and Rocky break up, Tasha gonna still have to pay Rocky, even on top of all this foolishness.
Yeah.
Tasha, I'm gonna just tell you like Mary got out of it, and I think Mary through. Is she through dealing with Kendu? I think she through paying them, right?
I think so.
Yeah, just hey, oh, that's sweet. She said my apologies. You know, I just say Tasha, just cut your losses and move on. Because as long as
she's smart, she start preparing now.
Yeah, because as long as she stay with him, that's gonna follow her.
Yeah.
She ain't gonna have no good luck.
Yeah.
You know,
I think her history itself is not going to allow her to grow, in a positive way, because especially in the gospel community, because of what she's doing.
So let me ask you this, Cecilia, Celia, let me ask you this. How long, when you have to pay somebody that amount of money, how long does that last? Through in eternity, or is it a cutoff time, or how long do a person have to pay alimony like that? Some people have to pay alimony until the other person gets married. Would you say I would move all my money into my mama's name, then file for divorce? Might be the way you have to do it. You know what? I wouldn't even put in my mom's name because I don't trust my mom. Sorry. Sorry, Tamika. I don't trust nobody. What I would do was I would move my money into an offshore account. Because offshore accounts can't be tracked because it's nothing but numbers. Would you say it depends until death or getting married again? Mary need to get married again. Mary need to get married again. Then. No. Until he gets married again. Oh, see, like my dad had to pay my mom support. Spousal support, and then she got half of his retirement until and. I'm a daddy's girl, but I told my mom, I said, if I was you, I would never get married again. I would just have a boyfriend. I wouldn't get married again. Oh, man. But until
and it stopped until she got
but
married.
he ain't gonna get married again though, knowing he got that money coming.
I wouldn't either. I mean, be honest, I wouldn't either.
Damn.
I wouldn't either.
And so it's nothing she can do. She can't. So how would she? It ain't nothing she can do to get out of that. Damn.
Probably go back and probably that has to do with the divorce decree. Probably have to go back to court again and say,
That's
you know,
a whole man.
He said, right,
I guess he don't mind being no bitch. That's the only time I call a man a bitch is when you take a woman for her money.
That's what Ricky Smiley said. He said, there's no way. He said he should feel good about himself taking that woman's money.
Damn.
When he's capable of working and getting his own money.
But you know, don't nothing good come from a person that do that.
Right.
He gonna have to pay for that at the end of the day. He gonna have to pay for that. That also applies to widows, Social Security benefits. God's miracle, you on the account? No, you work for the talk. I need to talk to you offline. I need you to inbox me because you sound like you know about some taxes and some coins. I need you to explain some stuff to me. You gotta take me slow because you know I ain't real big on mathematician and stuff like that. But I need you to inbox me. I got some questions.
That's just like Wendy Williams' husband thought she was going to lose him and take care of a whole
other.
Oh, when he's gonna take care of a whole other woman. And then that woman, didn't she end up leaving him?
Oh man. I just know Wendy Williams just ain't had no good luck since all that stuff either. Family.
Life insurance policy and slip him a hot tea, he would be in a real you know what, or one of them episodes from
a real of Get Out.
what's that episode of Medea where old boy he did his wife wrong and he ended up being paralyzed. Yeah, okay.
He broke down Wendy Williams' ex-husband. Golly.
And then old girl left him, right? The young woman that he was with, I think she left him after there was no more money coming in. She left him, so he got his payback.
There's no good luck in people that do stuff like that.
They don't think that's going to happen to them.
I asked baby a while ago, about a week ago. I said, how much money do people need? How much money? If you making money, how much more money do you need? How much more money do you just need?
It's not that you need. People just want it because they just like maintaining that lifestyle. They have more money going out than coming in.
Okay, so when do people take accountability and say, okay, I gotta budget this because this may not always be?
They just get used to that lifestyle to where they turn around and they don't think that it's ever gonna dry up.
Don't care money is their guy, but at some point that shit ceases. I want to make enough money just to be comfortable. I don't want to make no whole bunch of money where I got to wonder who got it, where it's going, who misused it,
never have
who
enough.
I got to pay back, and who I don't want to do all that. I want to make enough, be comfortable, and live free.
Mm-hmm.
You do that one.
I'm going to turn it over here.
But they have become accustomed to different lifestyle. They don't buy their cars and homes, so they paying $30,000 a month in rent. That don't make no sense.
Then they turn around. They have these maids and chefs and all this extra.
Jeff Bezos is making money every second. He would never settle for less. I don't know what that means, Celia. I don't know who Jeff Bezos is. Some of these people, I don't know who they are. So, I just asked the question, how much money you just gotta have? Because you can only drive one car, you can only live in one house. You know what I'm saying? You can only sail in one boat. You can only do something one time. I mean, you can't drive all 5 cars at one time. You can't live in all 5 houses at one time. You paying more bills than you are living in the house. Somebody gotta work. I got to work. I can't stay home all week long and not work. I have to work and not be home. That makes sense. Amazon billionaire. Okay, so I ain't know. Fanning out and see, I don't be knowing this. I just know that you can only live in one house. And if I can only live in one house, I only want one light bill, one telephone bill, one water bill.
See, that's the thing is what they do is they buy this 10-bedroom mansion, right? Then they got 5 and 6 cars.
For what?
They got a maid. They have a nanny. They have a chef. They got a private yoga instructor to come over. They have.
She sound like she mad, huh, y'all?
They got a makeup artist that come in. And then Tyrone got to get his hair cut, so they have a guy come over.
I cut my own hair. You see, I saved me a bunch of money. I I was paying $30, so I saved a good $120. I learned to cut my own hair. People don't want to do what they need to do, and
Then they got little Timmy and Susie in the private school.
And you gonna learn the same shit. What?
And then Susie ain't even barely walking, and she's got ballet lessons.
Too bad, y'all. Oh man. Oh man. Do you say they do all that to keep up? They got someone to take pictures of divorce. His wife gave her $36 billion.
Hey. What's the name of the cat who, okay. What's the name of the cat? I think he's a
What you say?
too.
Can't even walk in a tutu.
Right. Okay, what's the name of the cat that his wife, right? He's a billionaire or something like that. His wife has dementia. And with the whole Alzheimer's disease, and he can't deal with the mood swings and stuff. So he divorced her.
I saw that in the
to be with her best friend that's in her 50s. He's 70-something years old, and he divorced his wife because of her illness to be with her best friend. Who is?
I just seen that too.
Okay,
but I don't know who it was.
I know he was like a billionaire or multimillionaire.
I'm gonna ask again. How much damn money do you need? I'm gonna ask how much money do you need? I'm gonna just ask that question. The chef. He's in Congress. I don't know.
I don't even remember his name. I just know what he looked like, and he looked like his face been pulled so many times to tighten it up that he can't even smile. He like this.
Was she B. Smith? I don't know.
No. B. Smith is different. I know B. Smith.
I don't know.
But this cat.
Her first name was Beverly.
Okay.
I don't know.
No. B. Smith is black. We talking about the light skinned people.
We talking about these.
We talking about the light skinned people.
Oh, Wolfgang Porsche.
No.
I don't know.
No, that ain't his name.
I don't know. Porsche, the owner of Porsche car.
Oh, was it? Okay, well, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry.
I don't know.
I know you know what? He was the owner of Porsche. Yes.
The one whose wife had dementia, he represent, which is what caused all the hype.
He's a rep, which is what caused.
He's a rep. I guess you're saying Republican, which is what caused all the hype.
Yeah, I think he is.
I said B. Smith needs to leave all that butter and crab alone, cause baby.
I mean,
Republican, yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, Munchkin, I'm sorry. You do know what you're talking about. My apologies. I just knew that he was the owner of, I know they said something about Porsche, but I never paid attention to the name.
You say B. Smith died? Okay. But I don't know, y'all. I just don't understand it because they supposed to have all the family values. I don't get it. How much money?
Republicans, yeah.
How much money do you need?
It's not how much do you need, it's how much they want, honey. There's a difference between. That's why I always say there's a difference.
I don't know who B. Smith is, Misha. I'm with you.
B. Smith, okay, okay, from the way that I learned about B. Smith was from Essence magazine. she didn't own it, but what she did was she was like the Black Martha Stewart, basically, like cooking and had her, show, and she just was like a Black Martha Stewart is what she is.
Oh, I ain't never heard of her.
Yeah, and so
but then
she ended up
she was a lifestyle influencer.
Yeah, so she was like so she was.
You gotta wash my hair, remember?
I know, but that hair was bothering me.
Okay. I did just do my fresh fade, y'all. I just did.
And so, supposedly with her situation when she got ill, supposedly her husband said that they had an agreement, or that's what his wife would have wanted. So he moved his girlfriend in, or his quote unquote fiance or girlfriend or whatever, in to the same home with his wife.
That's somebody that don't have no respect. No heart, no respect.
Yeah.
That's who don't have no respect.
Mm-hmm.
They don't have no respect. I'm just, baby, I love you. I respect you to the utmost. I love you so much,
better
baby.
have.
Baby, I don't need all this money, baby. Baby, I just want to live comfortably. Be able to take a trip here, there. I don't need to do all this extra shit that we don't just have to do. Y'all hear what I'm saying? Are you listening to me?
I am. I'm smelling you at the same time. I'm sorry. It didn't require me to get that close and picture. I'm like this.
She may sound like her pillow talk. What you mean? I'm just saying. I just don't need all that extra. And then, because I was always told, and tell me if I'm wrong, God's Miracle 2019, I was always told the more you make, the more you have to pay back. So, I don't want to make all that shit and I got to pay it all back.
That's why a lot of them got enough sense to where they do all these write-offs. Donations. I'm
going to ask you again, how I know it's a write-off? How I know can I write this off?
That's why you have an accountant.
Can I write this off?
No, you cannot.
Now, how am I supposed to know what I can write off? That's why God is getting ready to give you an overflow of finance. What? I don't need all that extra. I'm cool with when he bless me abundantly, but I ain't got to have extra that I don't have no use for. I want to be comfortable with no problems. Yes. That's what I'm talking about. That's how I am. I don't need all that more money, more problems.
Rain?
I'm content, and I budget real well. I don't mind taking out abundance. Yes. Yeah, I'm like that too.
What's going on, Queen Bee?
I don't want nothing where I got to maneuver and manipulate. I don't want to do anything where I got to.
I don't want to have to sit up here and try to shift from here to here, so I won't get caught, and and I don't want to do all that.
I don't want to do all that either. What's up, Big B?
Yeah, I don't want to do all that.
I just want to live comfortably and satisfied. I want to be able to get up and say, hey, I want to go. Say I want to go to Atlanta next week. I don't need to buy no plane ticket for $2,000-$3,000. I can drive my car
and fly first class for what, an hour or 2 hours?
Yeah, I ain't got to do all that.
If I'm gonna get in first class, I want to be in first class for a flight that's 5 hours or more. That's the only way I'm getting first class.
Man, look here.
But I'm not being in first class just for no hour flight.
Yeah, man.
We're gonna be back there with the rest of the folks.
I feel bad for Mary. I hate, what I love about Mary, she keep going. Regardless of her situation, she gets up every day and she go to work and she do what she needs to do. She got all kind of irons in the fire. She got 2 shows out. She got power, and she's still singing. At 50-something odd years old. And I commend her and having to do all that and still have to deal with that foolishness of a man that she had. That little boy she was messing with.
First class ain't what it used to be. Especially if we can walk past them. No, I want it to where like it used to be. There used to be a cutoff.
You say you won't have to if your tax person asks the right question. The thing is like I said, I do my taxes through TurboTax. I fill in all the stuff that's on my tax form or whatnot. I make sure that it adds up with what I made throughout the You know, because people be
yours
funny.
is pretty cut and dry though.
Yeah.
But when you're talking about somebody who's complicated, that's when you have a person, you hire somebody to do it because it's too much.
Yeah. You know, there's no people like Tyler, you know, and 50, and they got all the shows and stuff like that. I mean,
even just with Papa.
Yeah.
Because of his business.
Yeah. So, let me ask this question, y'all. Well, I can ask you the question. So, when you in showbiz like that, I still don't understand how people get paid. Like just say the SWV&Xscape thing, and everybody get paid, and it gets split 7 ways. No, wait, Tasha ain't in there. 6 ways. How do you know how you get your pay? I'm talking about SWV&Xscape.
Oh, I was gonna say, well, how'd you get sick?
Because Tasha, I said
no. I was just thinking to escape, and that's why when you said,
I was saying no. And then so when they get paid, the money that they get paid, how do they do that as far as taxes? Because I don't understand about the football players making all these millions of dollars,
but that's where,
and they don't see it.
But that's where their tax person comes into play. We don't know how that's handled. That's their tax person handles that. Okay,
make me understand why sports people make buku dollars, billions of dollars, and all they do is run up and down the court. Or run up and down the field, but they get paid millions of dollars.
This is my take on it.
You gotta forget the manager and the labor; they get paid first, then the artist. Damn.
Well, yeah, I mean we know who. Well, I told you that you got to pay out first before you get paid. You got to pay all these people first.
Okay, let me ask you: do you know how much you get paid before you even put the show together?
Yeah. That's why they agreed to do the show, because they need to make that money. Yes. You don't wait till after the fact and then you only get 30,000. No, they already know what they're getting.
Okay, how you know if you ain't got the money yet?
Okay,
you don't know if you sold out or not. What'd you say?
Yeah, but that's what you're basing it off of.
Consider independent contract. Okay,
that's what you're basing it off of. Like that's why they do so many arenas that have like certain amount of seats. Right, because it's easier to sell out. So some of them, like Janet, we noticed that Janet, what the arenas that she's doing is more outdoor kind of thing.
Right.
So the ones that she's selling out are smaller arenas now. So it's all based off of that it will sell out. So they're basing off per seat, per person.
And so everybody get their money first, then they perform, or they don't get their money till after they perform?
I don't know.
Do they get their money before they perform or after they perform? Let's see. Yeah, they know how much they're getting paid, but it doesn't include expenses they need to be paid. It's after. Okay, they get paid after.
Because you might end up canceling the show, and then they have to give everybody their money back. Like with Janet, remember when the pandemic happened? Then I had to get all my money back, so they got to give everybody their money back. So
I'm gonna ask again, because y'all didn't answer my question. How much money do you need?
You can't answer that question.
To be satisfied with the life you live.
Everybody's different. Some people are never satisfied. Somebody answered that earlier. They said some people are never satisfied. Some people just keep wanting more. It's almost like that's almost kind of like people who gamble. You're like, okay, how much money do you need to lose before you just get it? They just keep going. It's an addiction. They got spending habits. He said $1 million for me.
You said it's $1 million for you. So let me ask you a question. You said it's $1 million for you. So when that $1 million is up, and say you don't have no more million, then what? You go back to work? What you do when that $1 million is up? That's what I'm asking. That's why I asked, how much money do you need? Because at the end of the day, you still have to work.
Not if
the Bible say a man that don't work don't eat. You still have to work no matter how much money you get.
It depends on how you invest it. So you don't have to work. It just depends on the individual. Let's do the card game.
I know. I get deep like this. You don't like getting deep like this, y'all, because I be trying to understand. I want to understand. Just want to be comfortable. Don't worry about it being being kidnapped for ransom. That's what I'm talking about. That's another thing. Woo! Well, I appreciate y'all trying to explain some stuff to me today. The tax lady, I forgot your name, but I need you to inbox me. I got some questions. I don't know what to say about Tasha. I hope Tasha is watching this. But Tasha, cut your losses, pay what you got to pay, and move on. Ain't nothing good gonna come from your relationship. For the man has done all that he was gonna do to you. If he wasn't trying to make right by you, he ain't trying to make right by you now.
And if he screw over your sister, then
he'll screw over anybody. Yeah. I just say cut your losses and make things right with your sister.
What's going on,
make things right with your sister. Family can be something, but it's your family.
I mean, that's not worth. It's just not worth it. $30,000 is not, or
it's not
whatever,
worth to lose
whatever the
whole,
dollar amount is.
Lose your family.
It's
like
not
that.
worth it. And you shouldn't. And your spouse,
money,
he shouldn't even been involved in the mix.
Yeah. Money shouldn't be a reason why you lose your family. It's not worth breaking up your family. Yeah.
Right.
It's not. Especially when it's too easy to just give the money back.
And that is somebody else's doing. It's not even, you know what I mean? It's not even like her and her sister got into it or whatever. It's somebody else's doing. So just...
And always put yourself in that other person's shoes. How would you feel if your sister took $30,000 from you and wouldn't try to make it right? Always put yourself in the other person's shoes and do what you would want that person to do right by you. That's the only way I can say fix that. Because it's fixable.
It is. It's
fixable. You ain't got but one life. You ain't promised tomorrow. And you can fuss, cuss, and bitch about it all from here to kingdom come. It ain't gonna change nothing. Your family is not guaranteed to be here today, the next minute or hour. If you got it in you to make it right, make it right. So
make it right.
Make it right.
Sit down and just like I said, sit down and talk and just let it be just the two of them. No mama.
Yeah, just
no brother-in-law, no husbands.
Yeah.
No other members. Just
let's make it right.
Tasha and Tamika, sit down and make that thing right.
Yeah. And if and it touches me, it hurts my heart because it would bother me if my sister felt like I was somebody that she couldn't come talk to. I was somebody that she couldn't depend on, or it would hurt. It would bother me. If I knew that my sister couldn't depend on me, that shit would bother me. And the older and the younger, and put that shit out the window. Yeah, you the oldest, and the sister's supposed to lean on you, but you should be there for each other. You should need each other. So... And
it don't even matter who's the oldest, who's the youngest, or none of that. It's just, that's your sister.
Yeah.
And you should have told, if you did know about it, you should have told your husband that that's not right.
Right. And you still should have told your sister.
Right. And put that money back because it's not yours to take.
Yeah. And I think what hurt her was when Tamika said, I have my family here. I have my children I got to put through school. You took money from me.
Right.
So it wasn't right. And it ain't no sense in going back and forth on social media. Just fix it.
I think that's what hurt her more is that it's her sister that did that. She probably would have expected it from anybody else.
Yeah.
But to know that your sister would do you like that?
Yeah. That hurt. Man, that hurt. That hurt me, and I'm not even in the mix. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, what's up, Dante? What's happening?
Hey, Dante.
What's up, Q? I see you popped in here, Q.
Thank you for the gifts. Yeah, A&W popped in here.
Yeah, see, I was saying, trust nobody. Yeah. Yeah, so, but y'all, baby finna do my hair. Somebody asked if we getting on later. No, I don't believe we getting on later. It's already 5 o'clock. Hope you guys live smooches. All right, got you.
Smooches.
Sometimes family
Ciao.
will do.
Mwah. Mwah.
Sometimes family will do you dirty just like other people. Yeah, they do.
But you know what? But why?
Yeah. And you don't have to.
Why would a family? You expect it of other people, but why would family do family like that? That would be my question. Why?
Yeah.
Especially when that person hasn't done anything to you. And even if they have, that still don't do. I mean, you got to do tit for tat.
Mm-hmm.
Blood doesn't mean loyalty. Well, there you go.
The game is called Ghetto Pass. Ghetto Pass. So, that's what I got. Y'all got any questions for us before we go? Happy birthday, birthday month. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Greed make family do the dirtiest thing. And the shit, I'm going to ask a question. How much money do you need? Sometimes you have family that just messed up. You have to love them from a distance. Yes.
So you believe in tit for tat. I'm exceeding all energy
given.
You know what? And you know what though, Dante? I say I match energy. I do match energy. It depends on who it is. Now, if it's not worth my time, then I'm not doing it. But I match energy because I'm a true believer, and I gotta make people feel it. That way, I make you feel how I felt.
When you
that way, when I do it to you, when I make you feel it,
you'll know.
Then you'll know. You'll be like, well, damn, I didn't like the way that felt. I ain't doing that shit again.
Yeah.
So I do, baby. I tell you, I make people feel it. If you do me wrong, I make you feel it.
I be like, ooh.
And I won't think nothing else about it. You didn't think enough, but see, that's the thing is they didn't think enough about me. So why should I consider their feelings?
I mean, I get it, but it always goes like people always say I always was the bigger person. No, I'm just saying people would always say I was the bigger person. I'm the bigger person. I can be the bigger person.
Bump that.
You better say bump that while you holding the Bible in your
Bump
hand.
that. Shoot.
Bump
that. I mean, but some people, that's the only language they understand. I'm not saying that you got to do that to everybody all the time. Because some people, they understand it. If you explain that, hey, you hurt my feelings or whatever it may be, they'd be like, oh, I apologize. I didn't know. And then some people, they're not trying to hear it. You know, they continue doing you dirty or whatever it may be. So some people, that's the only language they understand. So, you know, you got to speak people's language. I'm bilingual. I'm bilingual, baby.
Man.
I will speak your language.
So anybody got any questions? I don't want to be the bigger person. I want to be petty. Stop that. Guys said people do you wrong, still do good. And yes, Taisha.
Okay,
that's what
Taisha.
I'm saying, Taisha.
God said don't be no fool either, Taisha. So don't let people keep doing you wrong. I understand what you're saying.
Yeah.
But you have those few in between, those far, you know, that come in, and some people you gotta.
And they say karma is real. What goes around comes around. What goes up must come down. Hey, things you do, it comes back around.
He said he's still working on you. Don't go around here no more. True. I don't. I don't go around people no more.
Must come down. Hey, remember that. Yeah. Yeah. I'm always the bigger person. I would love to be petty just once to see how folks will react. Yeah.
You know what? It would throw them off because it's not your character. So
like
whoever you being petty to, it's gonna throw them off.
Have you ever seen me be mean to somebody? Have I ever been mean to somebody?
Not just to be mean to them, no.
But have I made somebody feel how they made me feel? I have. I have. Oh, I'm sorry.
But that was the last straw. That's what I'm saying. What happened?
She said 1, 2, 3 for the. Yeah. Wait. You got it? Okay. You doing another one? Okay. You got that?
What was I gonna say? Yeah.
I have though. I mean, I have.
Repeat the question again.
Have I made somebody feel how they made me feel? Have I been?
But it's not their. It's not your. Really, in a way, yes, but it's not your doing. It's they brought it on themselves.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Bob said they probably had it coming swing.
See,
I didn't know. I didn't know.
I am.
I didn't know.
I am Big B.
I try to be the bigger person.
You know what?
I do. But I let you know how you make me feel.
That's the thing, though. It had to been the last straw for you.
Yeah.
It's not like somebody just did it one time and then you're like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's been done multiple occasions.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Because it gets irritating when you always have to be the bigger person. It does. It does. But like somebody said, it depends on the situation. Like somebody said on here, it depends on the situation. You know, because Munchkin said it gets irritating when you always have to be the bigger person.
Do. Because, again, at what point do you say, okay,
stop.
Why does it's not paying? Why does it always have to be me?
Right.
Like, why do I always have to be the one? Because I used to say, why is it always me that always calling and checking on people? You know, like my real close friends and stuff. You know, once a week, I'm like, why is it always me? I still continue to do it, but don't take it for granted.
Maybe it just hit you that you've always been the one to do it. Maybe to them, that's what they're accustomed to.
Well, that's what I just said.
But to you, it just hit you that you've always been that person, and now you're to the point where you're tired. Where it hasn't hit them that's what you do
until it stops. Yeah, because they take it for granted. People take stuff for granted, like, oh, well, that's what she do. So okay, here come Monday, or here come Tuesday. So Miss J, I'm gonna get a message from Miss J, you know, or get a message from Jay because it's Friday, and then when they don't get that, oops.
But do you not do it to make them feel it, or you just forgot, or you just don't make an effort?
Actually, what I do is I do different people at random now. Like at first, it would be so many, you know, like my Fab Five. You know, I would just send, you know, one out to each one all on the same day because they're my Fab Five. But then now I just started sending them to just random people, just like how I did with what's her name, and she thought that she done something wrong. I don't know. I just thought something. You know,
I'll contact people when it's on my heart.
But that's what I said. I'd be like, you know what? I think I'm gonna send out like a quote of the day, but I'm only gonna send it to this particular person, so that person's on my mind.
Right.
So I won't just send it mass. I won't send out a mass because to me it's not. It doesn't mean anything. I send it to one or two people, and that's it.
Right.
So, but people take it for granted, and I don't think people should do that. It's like I don't take it for granted that Munchkin's gonna, you know, inbox every Tuesday or message every Tuesday.
Well, I take it for granted that Munchkin gonna text me. Damn it. I mean, she
don't.
She just slacked up.
She getting her feelings.
Yeah. I'll be like, Munchkin ain't text me today.
She do. I'd be like, well, she text me.
Yeah. See, and then I say, if I'd have never said, okay, see, then I would hear. Yeah, I said that, Munchkin. I did.
She getting her feelings.
I did. Yeah, I did.
But I think it's not only that, it's because I'm
still on Instagram. Yeah.
I think it's because y'all have them, you know, them talks, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like you check on her, you let her vent, she lets you vent, y'all talk, and then that's into that, and then like another 3 days go by, then you check on her, she vent about her week.
But now she just stopped all together. This just stops.
Okay, so can we heary? We're calling all the joint meeting.
I'm gonna blow your stuff up. I don't want none. I don't want to hear it. I mean, because I'm not always with her. You know, I mean, I get the messages, but I'm not always with her, you know.
Or sometimes I go ahead and I knock them out, and then she don't see them.
Yeah. So I just, it's okay though.
Or she'd be like, "Why I didn't see that?" I'd be like, "Oh, my bad."
Now you would say, "I thought you saw it."
Yeah.
And we're like, no. I'm just say I'm 52. I'm still a big baby. I really am. And I'm like this. Once you enter my life, and I got you at a
hey, Miss Hunter,
got you at a certain place in my heart. That's where you stay. You know, that's where you at until you want to branch out and blossom
and fly
away. Then okay. But once I got you here, you right here. You know, yeah. So be in my feelings, have me depressed and sleeping and don't want to get up out the bed, but I keep moving though. I keep moving. Yeah, I gotta hear her say, "Well, people don't stay in your life forever. That's the people that was in your life for a season. That season is upswing." I don't be having it on my mind when I be in my feelings like that.
Well, I mean, you don't go into friendship saying, "Okay, this person's not gonna last forever." Yeah. Or, I wonder how long this person's going to last. But, take it for...
It's going to be like, underswing, what you doing? Yeah.
She get to talking crazy to you. You know it's her bedtime. She get to slur her words.
She already heard me half asleep. So she know how I am. So, well, Big B not going nowhere. Big B don't go nowhere, Big B. You know what, Angie, another one. Angie will, inbox me, thinking about me and thinking about us, and I appreciate that. Angie, I really do. It does not go unnoticed. It's just, I'm at a loss for words. I don't know how to come back with that other than thank you. So... it goes without saying. I appreciate the inboxing and the just...
Now they going back and forth. I'm here to stay too.
I appreciate it. Mo, commented the other day, sent a message. Mo, throw in there, hey, hope you having a good day and all. I don't get that from people I know every day. I don't get that from people I know every day.
We doing good. How you doing, Miss Hunter?
Hey, Miss Hunter.
I mean, and that's the thing that you just never know. Even the people who appear to be strong, it doesn't matter if you're strong, weak, whatever it may be. I don't say nobody's weak, but whatever. But you always hear the term a strong friend or whatever. Check on your strong friends. Don't have to just check on your friends. Big
B came through for me one day. I didn't at least expect it. I did not expect it when Big B came through for me one day. I was in the dumps. I was going through some stuff. I was trying to figure out how I was going to do this, and how I was going to maneuver this and that. And Big B came through. I ain't got no more now.
Hey, is it that good?
Yeah. And I just, and I'm one of them people, I don't ask nobody for nothing. I don't burden nobody with nothing. The only person I call and deal with what I'm dealing with is my mama. I call my mom.
I usually put a little bit of water in yours. I don't know if you've been noticing.
You can still do it though. It's pretty good. A&W, there's another one. Send stuff through the mail. Man, I appreciate that, man. I appreciate y'all. But yeah, I'm gonna get my hair washed and retwisted. I would stay on live, but don't nobody say nothing. Ain't nobody saying nothing.
It's the way that you say I would stay on live, but ain't nobody saying nothing.
Yeah, I mean, shit.
I was getting hot for a moment there, so I had to...
Thank you, BB.